Dave Roberts. David Ray Roberts, also known as Doc, his story reads like a baseball odyssey, one that transcends generations, nations, and boundaries of race and culture. Born on May 31, 1972, in Naha, Okinawa, Japan, Roberts grew up the son of Wayman, an African-American Marine, and Eiko, a Japanese native. This rich blend of heritages shaped his worldview and, in time, would make him one of baseball's most unique figures. From a career as a lightning-fast outfielder to becoming one of Major League Baseball's most successful modern managers, Roberts' journey has been built on perseverance, humility, and leadership grounded in respect for the game. Dave Roberts has an estimated net worth of $32 million. He has accumulated this impressive sum from his successful career, endorsements, and business ventures. His early life was marked by movement and adaptation. Like many military families, the Roberts household relocated frequently, from Okinawa to various bases across California, North Carolina, and Hawaii, before finally settling in San Diego. David, along with his younger sister Melissa, learned resilience early on. Sports became his language of belonging wherever he went. At Vista High School in California, he earned the MVP award for his junior varsity baseball team before transferring to Rancho Buena Vista High School. There, he blossomed into a multi-sport standout, excelling in football, basketball, and baseball. As quarterback, he guided his team to a sectional football championship, but baseball remained his true passion. Even when the Air Force Academy came calling with a football scholarship, Roberts chose the diamond instead of the gridiron. At the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, Roberts' baseball journey took shape. A walk-on player without a scholarship, he impressed coaches with his tireless work ethic and speed. By his sophomore year, he hit .331 and stole 36 bases, proving himself as a force on the base paths. Though disappointed when the Cleveland Indians picked him in the 47th round of the 1993 MLB draft, Roberts refused to be deterred. He returned to UCLA, focused on improving his defensive game, and finished his senior season with a .353 average and 45 steals, leaving UCLA as its all-time stolen base leader and earning a degree in history in 1995. The Detroit Tigers drafted him in 1994, and his professional journey began in the minor leagues with the Jamestown Jammers. Through persistence and speed, Roberts climbed the system, stealing bases and developing a reputation as one of the fastest men in baseball. By 1998, a trade sent him to the Cleveland Indians organization, where he continued to excel, hitting over .360 for the Akron Aeros. That same season, he helped the Buffalo Bisons win their first Governor's Cup in decades. Each stop taught him something new: patience, adaptability, and how to maximize his abilities despite not possessing a power hitter's bat or a strong throwing arm. Roberts made his MLB debut with Cleveland on August 7, 1999, against the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, immediately making an impression with 3 hits and a stolen base. Over the next few years, he became known for his smart base running and quiet leadership, even as he battled injuries and spent time bouncing between the majors and AAA. His dedication paid off when the Los Angeles Dodgers traded for him in 2001. There, Roberts finally became an everyday player, hitting .277 in 2002 with 45 stolen bases and solidifying himself as one of the game's elite leadoff men. The defining moment of Roberts' playing career, however, came in 2004 after being traded mid-season to the Boston Red Sox. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series against the New York Yankees, the Red Sox trailed by 1 run and faced elimination. Manager Terry Francona called upon Roberts, who hadn't played in over a week, to pinch run. Everyone in the stadium knew he would attempt to steal. Mariano Rivera threw over 3 times trying to pick him off, but on the next pitch, Roberts bolted for second, sliding just under Jorge Posada's tag. That steal sparked a rally that led Boston to victory, and eventually their first World Series title in 86 years. That single moment immortalized Roberts in Red Sox lore as a symbol of courage and perfect timing. Following his heroics in Boston, Roberts played 2 strong seasons for the San Diego Padres, recording career highs in 2006 with a .293 batting average, 49 steals, and 13 triples, tying Tony Gwynn's franchise record. A free agent signing with the San Francisco Giants came next, but injuries limited his effectiveness. Despite elbow and hamstring troubles, his impact as a steady veteran remained invaluable to younger players. When the Giants released him in 2009, Roberts decided it was time to hang up his cleats. His career batting average stood at .266 with 243 steals. Not Hall of Fame numbers, but his name was etched permanently in baseball's history books. After retiring, Roberts briefly entered broadcasting, working with NESN as a Red Sox studio analyst. But his heart remained on the field. In 2010, he joined the San Diego Padres as a baseball operations assistant, working directly with players on outfield defense, base running, and bunting, skills that had defined his playing days. By 2011, he became the Padres' first base coach, and in 2014 was promoted to bench coach. His calm demeanor and deep understanding of the game made him a respected voice in the clubhouse. In June 2015, Roberts managed one game as the Padres' interim skipper before returning to his bench duties, never suspecting that a historic opportunity was right around the corner. In November 2015, the Los Angeles Dodgers named Dave Roberts their new manager, the first minority manager in franchise history. Taking over a roster loaded with talent but plagued by injuries, Roberts guided the Dodgers to the National League West title in his first season and earned National League Manager of the Year honors. His leadership style, a blend of empathy, trust, and data-driven strategy, won over both players and fans. Under Roberts' stewardship, the Dodgers became a modern powerhouse. In 2017, he led them to their first World Series in nearly 3 decades, marking the first time a manager of Asian heritage had reached that stage. Though they lost to the Houston Astros, a series later tainted by revelations of sign stealing, Roberts' Dodgers had established themselves as perennial contenders. Another trip to the Fall Classic came in 2018, though they fell short against the Boston Red Sox and his former teammate Alex Cora. Persistence defined the Roberts era. In 2020, during a pandemic-shortened season, he finally broke through. The Dodgers captured the World Series title against the Tampa Bay Rays, giving Roberts his first championship as a manager. He became both the first African-American manager since Cito Gaston and the first of Asian descent to win the World Series. It was a triumph that honored his parents' resilience and symbolized the progress of diversity in America's pastime. The Dodgers continued to dominate under Roberts, consistently reaching 100-win seasons from 2021 through 2023, though postseason heartbreaks remained. Then, in 2024, Roberts once again led Los Angeles to glory, defeating the New York Yankees in 5 games to secure another World Series championship. A year later, in 2025, they triumphed again, this time in a dramatic 7-game series against the Toronto Blue Jays. These victories made Roberts one of the most successful managers of his generation, joining the ranks of baseball's elite. Off the field, Roberts' life is equally inspiring. He married his high school sweetheart, Trisha, in 1997, and together they have 2 children, Cole and Emmy. His son, Cole, inherited his father's love for baseball and plays in the Philadelphia Phillies minor league system after starring at Loyola Marymount University. Beyond baseball, Roberts has shown entrepreneurial flair as a co-founder of Red Stitch Winery in California, alongside former teammate Rich Aurelia. In 2010, Roberts faced one of his most personal challenges when he was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. True to form, he approached treatment with determination and positivity. After months of chemotherapy, he announced in 2011 that he was cancer-free, a moment he called one of the greatest victories of his life. His faith played a central role throughout his recovery. Roberts is a devout Christian who often credits his faith for his perspective and peace. Today, Dave Roberts stands not only as a symbol of baseball excellence, but also as a bridge between cultures. A Japanese-born, African-American trailblazer who shattered barriers and led by example. His managerial career, marked by intelligence, humility, and consistency, has earned him deep respect throughout the sport. As of 2025, with multiple championships, over 940 regular season wins, and a historic legacy as the first manager of Asian heritage, and only the second black manager to win multiple World Series titles, Roberts has proven that character, courage, and connection can build dynasties both on and off the field. Behind the quiet smile and the signature calmness in the dugout lies a man shaped by movement, perseverance, and gratitude. A manager who understands that leadership, like base stealing, requires timing, courage, and the will to act when the moment arrives. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with friends, and please subscribe.